Long time no see. You remember what I said, a video a day keeps the doctor away, so I will try to make daily videos again. So to support my channel, I don't have a Patreon page, I don't have anything. Please make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. So, the topic of the day is, I know this chair is, first, I just sold my MacBook. The only thing I have left of it is my mouse, and it's not compatible with the iPad Pro. But to look like a digital nomad and appropriate for talking about online businesses and blah 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 blah, I will be holding my iPad Pro. And while holding it, to look more legit, what I'll do right now is I will turn on the screen recording feature, and while doing that I'll go on my PayPal account and show you the revenue I have for 2018. And the revenue I have for 2018 should be over $500,000. This is just on PayPal, just on one of the businesses that I owned. So I'm quickly gonna go to reports on PayPal. I'll blur a lot of information for you guys, but I'm going on reports. Inside sales, 30 days was 70. I've got a lot more on crypto, but not a lot more, maybe 60% of my revenue was on PayPal, but I have $579,000 of revenue in 2018. 4,253 transactions, average selling price is $136. So you can say the things that I'm saying are a little bit higher end. If you're drop shipping and you're selling small bracelets and so on, maybe you're selling some things that are on the lower spectrum. But to look appropriate for this video, I'll act a little posh, because I saw these people have expensive cars and so on, and so I have my socks, and they're sushi socks. Also I have these slippers, they're really expensive, $10, and I'm gonna drink some tea, very posh, in a very posh way. Okay, now that I proved my legitimacy, and you know I want nothing from you guys except to subscribe to the channel and hit a like, let's go right into the topic, which is, should I start a business? Let's stop this recording. Should I start a business? Should you start a business? Okay, let's think. First, when a person is thinking about this matter, he has some excuses that come to mind. I have no money, I have no time, I have no time, and I have no money. Also, I have no currency in my bank account. I have no brain. This is a trick one. This can be an issue, by the way. I have no imagination. How will I think of a product? What business should I develop? Or I have no vision. I can assure you guys, each of these topics will be discussed in the following videos that I will be uploading. So if you want a topic to be discussed, please comment in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to hit it up in one of my next videos. Right? Okay. So, are those excuses really an issue? Are they really an issue? Obviously, it's good to have a head start. It sounds good, at least, to have a head start. 80% of entrepreneurs use their own money to fund their businesses. The remaining 20% of entrepreneurs receive their money from inheritance, rich parents, which is basically the same thing, or rich grandfather, rich ancestors, or you're born in Dubai and you're the Emirates, I don't know, you're probably rich, investors, blah blah blah. 20%, 80% start with no money. Over 50% of businesses fail in the first 4 years of them starting, there are a lot of reasons why they fail, and we'll cover some of them in the next videos. But as this is an introductional video, we'll just say some of the things that can be an issue for a business, some excuses. Is not having no money really an issue? Think about it. if you have an abundance of money, will you be motivated enough to work your ass off to make this business successful? Will you be stressed when the business is not cash flow positive? No, you always have a shoulder to rely on. Like, okay, I cannot make the payroll for the month, and I cannot pay salaries. Okay, I'll just ask my dad for 10 grand more and I'll cover everything and it's all good. You know, being too comfortable in the business, in your business, is a very, very big trap. This is a circumstance that is written in the book Rich or Poor Dad, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So, read that book if you're thinking that being a son of poor parents is an issue for you. Maybe this will motivate you. But is it really an issue? Not having money. First off, if you don't have money, you can raise money. You can ask your family and friends for money, for small amounts of money. You can go start a GoFundMe. You can have a small loan. But do you really need money? Are there businesses that require little to no capital to start off? Yes, they are. So, first, the first issue was I have no money. What businesses can you start with no money? I have them written in my note. I wrote a small note of what I should say, kind of. First business is Fiverr. First way of you to accumulate some money is Fiverr. Let's say you learn a little bit of SEO work, like writing articles. Easily with that skill, you can make $5 to $10 an hour easily. And if you're in a low-wage country like Eastern Europe or Venezuela and so on, which is really bad, I heard very bad that don't just have financial problems, they also have product problems. Even if you have money, you will not be able to buy the medicine you need. But despite that, if you're in a low-wage country, this is a very good income source. So let's say you learn a little bit of SEO work, like article writing or like doing blog posts, and you work 200 hours in this month or 300 hours, 10 hours a day with weekends, which is absolutely something you have to consider when you want to start a business. 70 hours work weeks. So you do that in 300 hours in 1 month, multiplied by 5 is how much? $1,500 multiplied by 10. If you're on the higher end, you can make upwards to $3,000 in 1 single month. Let's say you didn't make $5 or $10 an hour. So you wanted to undercut someone and you wanted to have a web folder so you can fill those 10 hours. Maybe you wanted to be a virtual assistant for a website or something. You're making $3 an hour. 300 hours multiplied, let's say, by $3.3 an hour, which is $990. I'll give you $10 and you have $1,000. What can you start with $1,000? So many things. You don't even need to buy all those courses that are presented to you online. You can just get some money on Facebook for Facebook ads. Follow one of the videos that I will be making soon about Facebook ads, and you make a profitable campaign. You only target the most niche stuff and target engaged shoppers, and you make a good return on your investment. Something else you can do is go on Craigslist free, find some free items that you can scalp, and then sell them online for a good margin. What other things can you do besides SEO and virtual assistant on Fiverr for money? You can do ad campaigns. This is not a bad source of income. You can do pretty well doing ad campaigns for people, but obviously reputation is everything. So make sure you handle your reputation good. Make sure your customers feel good about it. Sometimes it's better to forfeit an order, and even if you did it halfway, and give this for free than getting a bad reputation from someone's hitting that lower scope of the feedback, lower bar of the feedback. Remember one thing: hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. There is a direct correlation between the effort you put in or your input and the result you get, your output. Let's say you want to start dropshipping and for the PayPal balance, website costs, ads, you need $1,000. You work 10 hours a day for $3.33 an hour and you get $1,000 within a month. That's what we said. Your input gets some output, $1,000. But do you really not have money to start a business? Many people say, okay, I don't have money for this and that. But if they actually manage to see their life in the bigger picture, they will see that they have so much cash on disposal. For example, they have an Xbox, they have the iPhone X, and other things that cost upwards of $500. You have an iPad you don't need. You have a MacBook that you only use for Google Chrome. Maybe you can get a Chromebook. It's not for $2,000, for $200, and the $1,800 can go towards your investments. Maybe you might want to sell some things you do not need, like the MacBook I didn't need and I sold, and I'm back to my Lenovo. I have two Lenovo PCs. They have the laptops, they are 16 RAM i7, they're very good for the same price. The MacBook i7 with 16 RAM, what? It will be $4,000, maybe more, and they're 17 inch, so the 15 inch it's 5 times more than the price I got those laptops for, and they're two. So you can find money if you scrape some of the things you do not need. Wrong expectations. This is an issue that a lot of people have when they're starting a business. Like, okay, watching Silicon Valley might be good expectation, because in Silicon Valley everything goes to poo by the end of the season and everything is really bad. So this is it creates a good expectation, I guess, from what you see. But some movies where you watch a guy with no idea, and there's so many complications that can go wrong. Like, you think, I'll just get the money and I'll do what the guru on YouTube says. No, it's not, doesn't work that way. Many things will go wrong. You have so many chargebacks on your PayPal that your PayPal will get limited. Then you gotta move to Stripe, but your Stripe will get limited because you're not in the USA. Then you pay $500 to revision that. Then you move to Skrill. Then some of your partners will scam you. Then a live chat agent will quit exactly on the holiday season when you need him. There's so many issues that will go wrong. But I'm very passionate to help you succeed in your business. So comment down below with some questions that you have, and I really want to submit the next upload soon. Make sure you subscribe. A video a day keeps the doctor away.